Uh, since I couldn't find any good videos on this, this is dash removal for, I want to say 98 and up S10 of Sonoma. You're going to get sick of looking at 7mm screws. They're everywhere. But if you're a tall guy like me, removing the seats makes life much easier. You can just lay down and do stuff. But you got, if you have your speaker covers, they're hooked in, and they got Phillips heads that hold them, and they have hooks. So if they aren't broken, which they normally are, so you take the screws out and you slide them back and unhook them. And then your headlight sensor, sun is really ruining this. It's supposed to go there, of course. It was broke off before I even touched it, so. But you can glue that back on. It's your headlight sensor, so if your headlights are staying on all the time, the sensor's either bad or it's not getting sunlight. So remove the glove box. There's a bunch of 7s. 3 7s here. There's covers here with 7s on them. One's for that power outlet. That's right here. So you move all those 7s. Move that. I took the glove box door off mainly because I was trying to get in here. There's a 7 here. Your airbag. Your vacuum lines for your HVAC. There's a 10mm bolt. I've already removed it, but it's right there. I'm gonna remove that. More 7s here. There's one there. There's a bunch here. You have to reach up under the dash. Let's see if I can not drop my phone. And undo your, get my finger in here, sunlight. Undo the e-brake cable, which comes out of that hole right there. So you take that panel off with the e-brake pull. You got to remove the 7s holding your OBD2 port on. There's more 7s holding all this together. 7mm in the steering column, airbag wire. Shifter cable. You pull that clip out, you squeeze the tab, and you pop it off here. 10mm on here. So there's 4 nuts, 2 there, 2 there. Once you get that off, you get to the 15s that hold the steering column in. I'm pretty sure those are 15s as well. Once you get the column out of the way, you get these 10s and these 10s off. Once you get the dash out, these brackets stay, so you gotta undo that. I'm trying to think of what else I gotta. I need this wiring harness that goes behind all this stuff. But if you gotta take the dash out, you gotta undo these. See, this one goes up into the dash. These other 2 are in the floor, so you want to unplug those from the BCM. I'm trying to think of what else. Let's see here. For now, that's all I can think of. So let me take some more parts off, and I'll take some more video here. If I didn't cover it, there's a 7mm there. I want to say there's 4 there, and there's another one there. I'll be amazed if this doesn't break on you. I got the 15s out. I got the cable unplugged. Getting ready to unclip that. 2 15s on the studs. 2 15s down there. There should be one more 15 and a weird bolt that goes in the steering column to disconnect from the steering shaft. All those 10s are out. There's those plates. And that other piece. I'm gonna get the 7 out. It'll be a little easier once I get the column out of the way. And then I want to say there's one. I'm not sure. I will figure it out when I get over there. But I think there's a similar tin like on this side. But when I get to that point, I'll show you. So I'm going to remove this bezel next, which normally breaks, and I think you got to unplug the headlight switch. And I think you also have to unplug this main power harness, which I've already unplugged. Oh, there's that tin. Yeah, it's right there. So let me do all that, and I'll add some more video. Okay, so got this bolt nut. If you take the condom loose, you can get to that. It bolts to the steering column, 15 millimeter as well. I got the tin out. I think I'm pretty close. I got the cable off, but it's moving. Yeah. Let's see. I wish I had a holder for this damn thing. Let's see if I put it like this. I think I'm close. I almost think, let me see. Can't really open this driver's door because I'm got it on my flatbed. Pretty sure it's just no. No, it looks like the fuse box is screwing with me. Let me see if I can get this off. I think I just gotta unplug some fuse box. Oh, okay. I think I got it figured out. Let's see if I get my phone in there. It's hard to see, but there's a hook right there. It needs to come all the way up. Maybe I'll see it better. Right there, see it? Hell. Yeah, I'd hate to try to do this with a seat in. This is being stupid. Oh, okay. It was sticking to that. Okay. It was sticking on this for some reason. But these hooks that it sits in right there. And then the only thing I see goofy, yeah, that's that power connector. So that's unplugged. And the only other thing I see is this radio antenna thing. You need to take it completely out. And it seems to be easier to get off once you've got it loose. And then it looks like I need to unplug the other BCM connector from the dash. So you just go ahead and unplug all three. Come on. Or undo the BCM. As soon as you touch the clips, they break. That's it. Now you can haul the dash out. I need to take, see that plug there? It runs right underneath the HVAC all the way over here. I don't know, because I've never done one of these, so I'm going to, but I think I got to take the dash port out, which will make my life easier. And I might just take the HVAC box out. And then it runs, and it's the plug, it's all the wiring that runs out of the cab on the driver's side. That truck right there has a fire, and it burnt that whole harness on the outside. And we tried to jerry-rig it, and didn't work out too well. I mean, it starts and runs, but it has all these lights flashing and stuff, and a lot of the wires are the same color. Oh, look at that. The blend door was broke on this one too. Or what is that? Is that hot and cold? I think it is, because there's up and down. I think this is the hot and cold door. I wonder if you can even get that arm. But anyways, so I'm going to do that. I might document that as well, in case someone else has to do the same thing I'm dealing with. But I'll get back at you after I get this dash out of here. Okay, so there's two long bolts. This one goes, actually I'll show you. Because I got to change this harness. this harness. There's 2 grounds there, there's 2 grounds there. I don't know what they were thinking when they designed this, but this is dumb. You had a wiring issue, you'd have to take this whole truck apart just to fix it. And then the speaker wiring is a part of this harness. I gotta take the door panels off. Of course, the other truck's power windows, so I gotta see, I'm hoping that harness is separate and I can just plug it in. But if not, I'll have to pull everything out. Also the, where is it? This is the plug for the, it runs up, and if you got, you know, compass, lights, anything, that's the headliner plug, which is hidden behind the dash. After working on a GMT 800, this is a nightmare. GMT 800 is so easy to pull apart. But anyways, so you got the heater box, you got a bolt on the inside of the truck here, 10 millimeter. Then there's, I want to say 3 or 4. There's that stud right there in that hole. And then there's one inside the box that you have to take the blower resistor out, and then you can get inside to get it. What a nightmare. I just pulled the whole box off because I just took this out because I didn't know if it was going to be in the way, and it was just easier to be out of the way. But yeah, then the other, so this is that harness, and then it goes the outside to the wipers, the blower motor, the fuel pump relay, it goes to the fuse box, it goes to the ABS, and then what kills me, you need access to where these relays are. And I had another S10 where the headlamp thing burnt up in this plug, and I was like, why do they have, and now that I've got the part, but they have like a cover on it. Oh, just in case you need to change the relay. Yeah, you gotta take the damn dash apart just to get to it. Oh, taking that aluminum thing out, there's 13s. So there's these 13 nuts. There's a nut here. Those 2 long bolts that look like this. This one goes down. This one you get from the bottom. And then you have to undo this, where is it? Oh. So this has a little, this clips to it. So you gotta pop that, slide it off of that, and you can pull this out. That's your pedal support. Okay, there's the brake pedal. But wow, and I'm still not done. I'm gonna take a break. I gotta, he's got the wires zip tied up. I'm gonna break that and pull that through. And I gotta pull door panels and unplug the speaker wiring. That's all that is. 2 wires. But I don't want to, you know, I could cut it, but I want it not all butchered up. That's the whole reason I'm going through all this trouble. And then you got to unplug this from the one of the blend door actuators. But that's that plug, and of course the nuts didn't come off, so then I got to grab that with vice grips and take the nuts off. I'm sure the other one will do the same thing. Who knows what that relay's for? But I'll check in here shortly when I get more done. Oh, and then you got to pull the carpet too, because you got a wiring, probably the seat presence. I don't know what else. Maybe the airbag. I need more of the airbag module is in this truck. It's probably under the carpet like the other trucks. So yeah, fun. So you got 2 nuts on the bottom. This is the bolt on the inside. That's right here. I want to say you got 2 screws here, and then that other nut that's in the center of the, let's see if I can, right there. That's what holds this in, and the BCM mounts to it. If you want to take it completely out, you got to undo this one vacuum line that goes to that, and unplug that one door actuator, which I think is, yeah. So, and then I didn't know anything about this truck, but that was broke. So whatever that does, But I think you can just replace that little arm. But other than that, and then if you want to do the heater core, I want to say those are 5.5s. And then once you unscrew those, just slide it out. Let me get the carpet and the door panels off and finish pulling this harness.